My name's Denise O'Brien and I'm very happy to be able to provide some information about the effect the Community Health Centre and the care they've given us over the years and how important it's been to our family. It's been really valuable. Yeah. You know, when you walk in there, the receptionists are just so important, because when you go in there you're often a bit troubled or upset or unsure of where you're going and what's happening, and they are your first point of contact, so they're very, very important. I don't know whether they realise how important they are, but their smiley face and their lovely, respectful attitude is really, really good. Each one of us have individually used different aspects of the Community Health Centre. So our son Justin, who is probably the most disabled of the family, attends the drama group Boil Over, and that's been wonderful for him. It's just made such a difference to his life.
My name's Justin O'Brien. I'm a member of Boil Over, and I've been with the Boil Over for about 7 or 8 years, and I'm enjoying it. He wouldn't, but made new friend and made new member.
And that ability to be creative and learning to support each other as a team in the group was just wonderful. He kept saying, no, we must be part of the team and I have to help them. And so that was all fostered and promoted within that Boil Over production.
My name is Jim O'Brien. I'm 82 years old, a short time ago, and I have a stroke. In that period of time, things at home, I have no problems at walking around, but it's these conversation that I haven't seen with people. Now, to keep myself busy, I have in the Meg Shed, in the community health. But I do a lot of work there, and building with toys and a lot of painting. And it's very important out there that we talk to each other. Anything goes on, the men's shed stays there.
I think, Cade's been wonderful with Jim too, with the physio. He's helped him with his exercise to maintain his mobility, etc. And he knows Jim really well, and Jim had a bit of trouble with his knee just a couple of weeks ago. And Cade said, he's been overdoing it, because Jim's very enthusiastic about his exercises, and so he'd been a bit too enthusiastic and in fact strained the knee rather than made it better. So he, had a bit of a laugh with him and said, look, back off a bit. You can do the upper body exercises, but leave the knee go for a bit. my husband having had the stroke, and then Justin having lots of health issues, and our daughter came home and she's not been well, and so there were a lot of sort of crisis things happening, and so I went to see the counsellor down there, and I still go and see Kathy on a regular basis, mainly for a debrief. Yes, it's just been, quite affirming, and gives me confidence that I can I was about to throw it all up and walk away from everything, I think, but it's been really positive, the effect she's had.
I like life and talking to people, and I've got a loving wife.
So I think it'd be a big hole in our lives if we didn't have the Community Health Centre. I don't know where I'd go. Yeah. It's saved me a lot of stress and concern at times. It's been very, very good. Yeah. And the joy we see with our son coming home and happy. Jim always comes home in a good mood, It just makes such a difference. And I enjoy the peace and quiet without Jim and Justin too. So it's really, really important. Yeah, so it's good.